Every company needs to put together the right tools and materials to give the things their customers need. But it can be a lot more difficult than it sounds. In this segment of the CIO Canada Debate, IT leaders from RBC Financial Group and Cargojet address a critical question. How does customer centricity change procurement? RBC's Morteza Major says that it doesn't really matter whether you're sourcing something or purchasing something for your organization. He says everything you use should serve the same objective. In other words, smart procurement begins and ends with keeping the customer experience top of mind.
Well, in order to be more customer-centric, organizations need to focus more on organizational agility, time to market, ease of use, channel agnostics. And it's no longer just about technology, it's about an end-to-end solution with the right client experience in mind. And that would force organizations to look at buy and integrate versus build internally. I think it would force the organizations to look at open standards. It would force organizations to collaborate more across the vendor communities and encourage vendor communities to come together tighter and more collaborations to build end-to-end solutions. It would also encourage organizations to look at different operating models, more flexible operating models such as cloud, software as a service, platform as a service, to be able to accommodate the peaks and valleys of demands from the customer perspective. So certainly customer centricity does influence your procurement strategy within an organization.
Cargojet is in the business of getting goods from A to B. It needs a lot more than airplanes to accomplish that. Anju Vermani, Cargojet's CIO, doesn't just buy off-the-shelf technology to serve the company's needs. In a pilot project underway now, she and her team are building a tool that could provide a unique competitive advantage.
Cargojet's currently looking at doing a pilot project with our pilots, a pilot project with our pilots where, according to the Transport Canada requirements, when pilots finish a leg of their journey, they have to fill out reports about how much cargo they carried, how much fuel they had, how much fuel they burned, and if there were any defects they noticed in the plane. These are very, very strict guidelines, and there are a lot of softwares available currently known as the electronic flight bag, which big airlines use. Cargojet's a small airline, and our needs are very specific. So we're working on an application right now that the pilots are going to be able to fill out on a tablet, hit a button, and it would hit our databases and our headquarters. And this would not, if you have to look at the impact on a customer in a sort of a strategic way. How does that help us be more customer-centric? Our goal is to provide the best and most efficient flight for our customers' cargo at a most cost-efficient way, and keeping our planes in the ground rather than keeping our planes in the air rather than being grounded. So when pilots fill out these applications, they have to, currently they do it on paper and then they fax it, and it takes a while for the maintenance department to get hold of the defects. So having this online in a mobile environment, they would be able to hit a button and send the data back to headquarters where the mechanics get it immediately, and even before the plane lands, there will be, they'll have the parts and the labor ready to fix the planes and keep them going. And that causes less delays and therefore gets our customers' cargoes back into their hands quickly.